Hi everyone, I'm here in Hollywood, Florida to speak with Sammy Ditchek. Sammy is the founder and executive director of JPatible, a nonprofit organization focused on providing education, awareness, and counseling and facilitation of screening for Jewish genetic disorders. JPatible focuses their efforts to a diverse and at-risk population, many of whom have had no prior exposure to genetic health education. Through Sammy's leadership, JPatible has been able to build culturally sensitive, trusted relationships with members of the Orthodox Jewish community and ensure members of the community have access to health information. We're honored to have Sammy and the work of JPatible to be the 2024 Health Equity Torch Award winners for their efforts to reach often underserved and high-need communities. Sammy, welcome, and thank you so much for letting us come into your home and have this conversation about things that you've done in JPatible. Let's start by learning a little bit about you. What led you to the rare disease community?
Throughout my teenage years, I spent many summers in different camps and summer programs for kids with chronic illnesses, many of them genetic disorders, and where it was a one-on-one camper counselor relationship where you're literally this person's parent and best friend and caretaker. Spending many, many summers doing that over and over ingrained in me a sort of belief that there are these people in this world that need a little bit of extra help and a little bit of extra care. And what other reason are we on this world if not to provide that care and to provide them with aid?
Could you tell me a little bit about and tell the audience about JPatible?
JPatible began in 2019. We had the idea that within the Jewish Orthodox community that the screening models and programs that had already existed were not up to date with current screening standards. Before this, the community was relying on a program that was not screening for Gaucher, which is automatically for us a non-starter, given that we know how common it is. We really wanted to bring a program, an alternative program to the community in order to give them some more choices for a more thorough, more comprehensive program and a more education-based program where we're actually going into synagogues, community centers, schools, and we're actually educating people one-on-one or one to 500. And we're really making sure that everybody has a better understanding of their own genetic health in order for them to make better choices and have better family future outcomes.
JPatible is a 2024 Health Equity Award winner, reaching such a large population of the underserved community that you focus on. Can you tell us about how you're reaching these individuals and the differences that you're making?
Well, we reach out to everybody, within our community, no matter, their beliefs or personal identification or affiliation. We are here for everybody, no matter what their creed is. Our main methods of outreach are through schools, synagogues, community centers, places where, populations and people are coming together and they're communicating, because, our belief is that education is the best prevention and the best method. And, education, step one, is connecting with people and touching people and letting them know that there are alternatives out there and that there are options for thorough, comprehensive, and even affordable screening.
Sammy, what does winning a 2024 Torch Award mean to you?
It's obviously extremely humbling to receive this year's Torch Award. I could not be more proud of the work that we've done at JPatible and the work that we've done together with Sanofi in helping provide education and really getting out there to the masses, leaving no stone unturned when it comes to helping people, providing them with, just something better than what they're used to.
JPatible is doing such an amazing work across the rare disease community. How does one reach out and tap into the services that JPatible offers?
Everyone can visit our website at www.jpatible.org, where we have, all of our contact information is up there. But more importantly, on our actual website, we have a built-in mechanism where a person can go online and in under 5 minutes can order a screening kit to their home, We do salivary-based DNA testing, so it's as simple as you get your kit at home, you spit in the tube, you seal it up, put it back in the pre-package, send it off, and we get it and we have your results back in 2 to 3 weeks. We have all the information that a person would need up there to get started with their genetic health education. We love that method because we see that the easier it is for people to use, the easier that they will have a time getting their minds around it and having a better understanding of themselves and their future.
Give us one story that tugs at your heart from JPatible and the experiences that you've had.
One of our biggest success stories, I would say, was that we had an individual come in who said, hey, I did genetic screening years ago. I got married and, all my kids are healthy and everything's fine, but this is something that I would like to know about. I would like to know a little bit more about my genetic health and, what's going on inside my body. And we screened this individual, and believe it or not, they were Gaucher affected. And thank God it was a positive outcome where they can start treatment and they could continue on with life as usual and just be the father, that they need to be for their children and their spouse and their family.
Sammy, thank you for what you do. More importantly, thank you for how you do it, but you are simply changing the world.
Thank you, Dwayne.
What a fantastic conversation. I feel so inspired by the incredible work Sammy and JPatible have done to make a demonstrable impact on the rare disease patients. Can you believe we're just getting started? There's still so many more places for me to visit. In fact, I'm off to the airport right now.